How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another MC Championship news. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think I'd be making one of these for a while, but here I am. So I have some big news. There's going to be another MC Championship. What was exactly announced? And who might be in it? I'll get to all that and more in this edition of MC Championship News. So first off, there is the actual tweet announcing this. On February 14th, Valentine's Day, the official MC Championship Twitter account tweeted, "To all our fans and players, this Valentine's Day, roses are red, leaves are green, MC Championship is back on March 14th. And then they had this video to go along.
Let's go, Blue Bats, let's go!
Let's go!
Blue Bats.
Look at the pink parrot gang
Yeah.
back together.
I like how it's the two green colored teams that are doing this.
It's a sign of our alliance.
Honestly, I'm rooting for Minnie Mooka's team. Let's go, Minnie.
It's working.
Oh, she's so cute. I love her.
Who?
The girl gamer.
What strengths do you have, by the way?
Megan is a great builder, great
I don't think that counts in
commentator.
any of these games.
I believe in you, Megan.
Thanks. Tommy, you
Wow.
clutched with that bow fight.
Well played, Catherine. Let's go, Catherine. Best player in the team.
Minnie, you got this. Nice.
Nice, good.
You did so good. You did amazing.
Vic, you're nuts, man. Let's go. Get in there.
Let's go! Right, guys, it's fun. We're having a good time.
I'm really, honestly, proud of us all right now.
Dang That's a Long Name, who is an organizer of this event, retweeted this saying, "Here's your Valentine's present. The next MC Championship is next month. No waiting 3 months till the next one. You're welcome." Because if you don't know, the first MC Championship was all the way in November, and the most recent one happened about a week ago. Now, of course, this is in about a month, but still, that's a lot shorter of a wait time than last time. Now, a lot of people did have some questions directed at them about the event, and they answered them. Creator Calamity Bedrock Edition asks, "Is it possible for one MCC a month, or do you y'all go with the flow?" And they replied, "At the moment, we're just going with the flow, seeing when games are ready and planning from there. Things might change in the future, but for now, it's as and when." And then that salty boy replied, "Any possible new minigames that might change things up? You don't have to specify if you plan on doing so." They responded, "We're always thinking about new minigames you can add." Another question that was asked is, "Will you guys increase the player number in the next events, or is it 40 for now?" And the Twitter responded, "There's no plan to increase the player count at future events. Keeping track of 40 players is hard as it is. So they're probably just going to have 40 players again like they have been doing. So 10 teams of 4. Speaking of teams, you might be wondering who I believe will be in the next MC Championship. And quite frankly, you can't really predict this type of stuff because it can be anyone. But there is a list of people I have who have a good chance of appearing. First off, everyone who's appeared in at least 2 MC Championships so far. If they were in the first one and the second one, they're probably interested and, had a good time. So this would include people like Kara Corvus, Quig, Vicstar, In the Little Wood. I could go on, but there's quite a bit of people. And I'm not trying to take forever. The YouTuber Technoblade seemed to have a good time, which means that he has a pretty good chance of being in there as well. The next person I'm going to predict, and I know he falls into the first category, people who already played twice, Smajor. Smajor is an organizer for the event. He played in seasons 1 and 2. I'm calling it, Smajor is probably going to be in there. Speaking of organizers, interestingly, Aya's Cupquake's name is not listed anymore, which means she is no longer an organizer. I don't really have an idea as to why, but, we don't really have to press for that type of stuff. I mean, she doesn't really have to be the organizer. I just think that's an interesting update, that's all. I predict that the people from the Aqua Horses, the winning team of Season 2, will also be there. Quig, H-Bomb, Ryguy Rocky, and Minnie Muka. If you're wondering what time of day it's going to be, it's 8 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, the same time that it has been for the past 2 seasons. This will take place on a Sunday afternoon, if you're wondering. And the last question they responded to was from Super T, who asked, "Any new games?" And they said, "You'll have to wait and see." If you weren't keeping up with the news, last season, in Season 2, they actually announced a new game called BattleBox, just days before it began. So it is possible that they might bring up another new minigame. If they do, it's probably not going to be until closer to the event, but who knows. They have about a month. And the last thing in the news is a tweet that they made the day before the announcement. They said, "Team Red Rabbits, a haiku. Everyone's on fire. The border is closing in. This is very bad." And if you don't know what this is referencing, the entire Red Rabbits team got killed by the border in the first minigame of Season 2, Survival Games. This is the video that they showed.
People at the border, we can probably push
Oh,
them.
I got a punch
Yeah.
bow. Let's see if we can hit him into it.
Let's go straight in, straight into the.
No, wait, they're on the back. They're on the back side of it. They have a bow. They have a bow. It's Vic and such.
LD Shadow Lady. This is for going on Tom Scott's thing and not inviting me. Oh, that's lava! I'm burning.
No, you're on
I'm
the-
burning.
I just placed TNT!
Techno! Help! Run, Techno, run!
I'm posting fire resistance just in time.
This is very bad.
Out this building over here!
Oh,
over here!
I think I'm God.
No!
We're all dying in
We all
All of us just got eliminated by the border.
We all got trapped in the building!
You know what?
It was amazing.
I'm gonna drop a Disney frick right now. Do you mind?
Not the Disney
Everyone in the chat's making fun of us.
So yeah, pretty crazy if you ask me. I guess the border is just the most powerful player in the entire event. So who do I predict is going to win, even though they haven't announced the actual teams yet? The border. Hands down. If you made it this far in the video, just say hashtag border wins in the comments. If the border is able to kill Technoblade, if it can kill Smajor, the organizer, Wilbur Soot, it's just gonna win. It's as simple as that. No argument there. I'll block you if you say otherwise. Not really, but please don't say otherwise. It's just the border. What can I say? They'll probably announce the teams closer to the actual event, just like last time, and I'll give you updates when that happens. So what do you think? Who do you want to see in this event? And even though the teams aren't announced yet, who do you think is gonna win? Please say the border. Let me know in the comments. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you'd like to be updated on MC Championship news, then be sure to subscribe or follow them on Twitter. If you hated it, don't forget to leave a dislike. I mean, it's free, so I don't see why not. I suggest you go and watch some of my other videos, which you might enjoy. If you'd like to see the news from Season 2, then you can click on the video to the left. Runs down who won the major events, you know, that type of stuff. You can also click on the video to the right if you'd like to watch a documentary on the rise and fall of Keemstar's Minecraft Monday.